Dear students, good evening all of you. I am Dr. Ganesan, Head Department of Economics, Ayanadar Janaimal College. Today we are going to discuss about the marginal rate of substitution under indifference curve analysis in Sugan economics. Dear students, in the previous class we have discussed about the introduction about indifference curve analysis, meaning of indifference curve, meaning of indifference schedule, and the meaning of indifference map. So here the indifference curve analysis was given by J.R. Kix and R.G.D. Allen. So now under indifference curve analysis we are going to discuss about the marginal rate of substitution. So here students, you can remember it is an important tool of indifference curve analysis of demand. So here what do you mean by marginal rate of substitution? The rate at which the consumer is prepared to exchange good X for good Y. So that means the marginal rate of substitution, that means if a consumer is willing to substitute one commodity for another commodity and in what ratio. Suppose your consumer is having a commodity X and another consumer is having commodity Y. Now they both involved in exchanging goods and services. So now for the consumer X, how many units of the commodity which he possesses is ready to give off to the consumer Y for getting 1 unit of a commodity from consumer Y. So that is called marginal rate of substitution. So marginal rate of substitution means the rate at which a consumer is ready to give off one commodity for getting an additional amount of another commodity. So here the marginal rate of substitution of good X for good Y, that is MRS XY, is the amount of good Y the consumer is just willing to surrender to get one additional unit of good X, maintaining the same level of satisfaction as before. So here the constraint to the consumer is the limited amount of income. The income of the consumer is given and constant, no change in the income of the consumer. So with the help of the given amount of income, the consumer he can change the combination of both the commodity, that is commodity X and Y. So at that time, how many units of a commodity Y is given off for getting 1 unit of commodity X. So that is called the marginal rate of substitution of a commodity X for commodity Y. So the reason why the consumer is going to substitute means, so here he wants to maintain the same level of satisfaction. So here the marginal rate of substitution curve will be a downward sloping one. It explains the negative relationship between the commodity which the consumer is ready to give off and the consumer is ready to get the commodity. So that means if a consumer wants to add one more unit of commodity X, definitely he has to give off some unit of commodity Y. So here when we are adding 1 unit of commodity X, some unit of commodity Y will be reduced. So here there is an inverse or opposite relationship between these two things. So because of that only the marginal rate of substitution is negative or it is the diminishing in nature. So now this concept will be explained with the help of a table. So in the table we have taken combinations, commodity good X, good Y and the marginal rate of substitution of X bar Y. So here the commodities we have taken 5 combinations. The combinations are A, B, C, D and E. Here the commodity, the good X are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and good Y 12, 8, 5, 3, 2. So here now at the first combination, that is you take point A, combination A. So here the consumer is having 1 unit of X commodity and 12 units of Y commodity. So here the consumer is having more amount of Y commodity and less amount of X commodity. Now he wants to exchange commodity Y for commodity X. You take into account a combination B. So here the consumer is having 2 units of good X and he is having 8 units of good Y. That means for getting one additional unit of commodity X, the consumer is ready to give off 4 units of commodity Y. So here the marginal rate of substitution of good X and Y is equal to 1:4. That means the consumer is give off 4 units of Y commodity for getting 1 unit of additional X commodity. Suppose you take into account of the combination C. So here the consumer is now getting an additional unit, that is he is having 3 units of good X and now he is having only 5 units of good Y. That means here the consumer now for getting an additional unit of X commodity, the consumer is ready to give off 3 units of Y commodity. That is here the marginal rate of substitution between X and Y is equal to 1:3. So in the same way you take into account of D, or you can take into account of D. Here the consumer is ready to give off 2 units of commodity Y for getting 1 unit of commodity X, and combination E, here now the consumer is ready to give off 1 unit of commodity Y for getting an additional unit of 1 unit of commodity X. So here you can remember, here for getting 1 unit, at the first the consumer is ready to give off 4 units of Y commodity, then he is ready to give off only 3 units, 2 units and 1 unit. So here the marginal rate of substitution between the goods goes on diminishing. So because of that only there is an diminishing marginal rate of substitution happen in the combination of goods and services. So here now this concept will be explained with the help of a diagram. So here in the diagram, the x-axis we have taken commodity good X and in the y-axis we have taken good Y. So here IZ is the indifference curve. So now we are plotting the points. So it is here whatever the information we are having in the table, it will be plotted in the form of a graph sheet and we will derive the indifference curve. So here that combination A, good X 1 unit and good Y 12 units. So here we have taken a point A. So it explains 1 unit of commodity X and 12 units of commodity Y. And the second combination B, it explains 2 units of X commodity and 8 units of Y commodity. Then the third combination here, 3 units of X commodity and 5 units of Y commodity, and you take an account of point D, here 4 units of X commodity and 3 units of Y commodity, and you take an account of point E, here 5 units of X commodity and 2 units of Y commodity. So here you take the distance between, that is suppose you take point A. So at the first how much amount of commodity is readily given off by a consumer to get an additional unit of X means 1 unit of X means here the consumer is ready to give off 4 units of Y commodity for getting 1 unit of X commodity. So here you take into account of AS and SB. So for getting SB amount of X commodity, the consumer is ready to give off AS amount of Y commodities. That is the marginal rate of substitution between X and Y is equal to delta Y by delta X. So here so you take into account of B, that is the second for getting an additional unit. So you take account of point B, here the consumer is ready to give off only 3 units of Y commodity for getting the same 1 unit of X commodity. So now the marginal rate of substitution between good X and Y is equal to BT by TC, PT by DC. So you can witness the distance, that is the vertical distance goes on diminishing, but there is no change in the horizontal distance. The horizontal distance is one and the same, but the vertical distance will be goes on diminishing. It explains the consumer is ready to give off lesser and lesser amount of commodity Y for getting an additional amount of good X. So here the consumers move from point A to B. He gives a AS amount of commodity Y, AS amount of commodity Y, and for getting SB amount of commodity X. So here the loss of good, that is the consumer is giving 4 units of commodity Y for getting 1 unit of commodity X. So what is the loss we derived by giving 4 units of Y commodity? That will be compensated by getting 1 unit of commodity X. So here the loss of good Y equates the gain of getting commodity X. So here the marginal rate of substitution between commodity X and Y is equal to AS divided by SB, or that is equal to delta Y by delta X, because there is a negative relationship between the exchange of goods and X and Y. So we are putting minus sign. So here it explains the diminishing marginal rate of substitution. Dear student, are you clear about the marginal rate of substitution? So here it is nothing but the rate at which a consumer is ready to give off 1 unit of a commodity for getting an additional unit of another commodity, right? So dear viewers, those who are not subscribing Sugan Economics, kindly subscribe and click the bell button, and in the next class we will come and meet with another topic under indifference curve analysis, and then bye, see you. Thank you.